Hello, everybody.
Hi.
You can barely see me, and there's Jill.
Oh, you definitely can't see me.
No,
It's very dark.
we should turn the camera around.
Yes, let's turn the camera around.
There we go.
All right, welcome to Fort Wilderness Cabins.
Can people hear us?
Can we pull up the chat?
How do you pull up the chat?
I think it's here. Live chat.
Yeah, live chat.
All messages are visible.
Yeah,
Chat
that's what we
viewer.
want.
Okay, there we go. Welcome. Okay, hey everybody. It looks like, there you go. They can hear us.
Good.
Perfect.
All right, then we're gonna get going here.
All right, they said it's soft.
Okay, well.
We'll try to move the mics a little closer to us so you can hear us better. Pardon the beeping noise. That's the golf cart backing up.
Oh wait.
Jason doesn't have the keys for the golf cart, so we can't really drive it. So welcome to the cabins. It's Christmas here, so I'll give you guys a little preview of the Christmas decorations that we're gonna see. This is the cabin right across from ours. Other videos are loud, so I heard. Oh, hey Care Bear, how you doing? So we're gonna take you guys on a little tour of Fort Wilderness and show off some of there are insane Christmas decorations here. So we're gonna drive around and look at a bunch of them. And we have all sorts. We have, your Mickey, your Star Wars Christmas. We have Santa in a flamingo inner tube. So there's a lot of variety. This is one of my favorites coming up right here. We've got Bluey, Stitch, Bucky, and a Minion. I kind of love that there's an inflatable Santa Bucky. That's pretty great. I'm very curious at how many inflatable Buckies we're gonna see on the. Who is the older sibling, you or Jason? Jason is the older sibling. He's 2 years older than me.
There's a blue dinosaur.
There's a blue dinosaur on those people's balcony or deck.
Yeah.
Oh, and he moves. He kind of is a little Gertie-like.
Yeah.
He's a little Gertie-like.
He's got a Christmas tree coming out of his
Yeah,
mouth.
he moves his head up and down. There's some like amazingly elaborate stuff that happens here at Fort Wilderness.
So right now we are in the cabins, which is the old cabins are now the DVC cabins. There's not as many decorations in the cabins, in the cabin loops, as there are in the camper loops. And
Yeah.
so we're gonna go down to the camper loops first and check out those, because those are generally much better. Those people in front of us do not know that they're on a live stream right now.
I think they might now. I think they might be slightly aware that they're on a live stream. Oh my gosh, Aaron, thank you. Aaron just gave us a super chat.
Oh, thank you.
Big
Aaron.
shout out to Aaron and Kelly, who are, I think is there some snow up there in Canada for you guys?
I will say I finished off the all-dressed chips last week.
Jason ate all his all-dressed chips.
They were very good.
I brought my new Mickey Mouse hat on this excursion, but I didn't wear it because it's not as chilly as I was afraid it was going to be.
No, it's beautiful. If you joined us last week, when Eric and I did this last Wednesday night, it was freezing cold. It is beautiful tonight. I have shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and that's it, and I'm fine.
Don't get behind one of the horse sleighs because they leave presents.
Yes, they sure do.
We're where?
We're going to go in here into Dogwood Drive and Tumbleweed Turn. This is one of the good loops that we can see coming from the road.
It's a good loop,
Dogwood
peeps.
Drive, this is 1200 loop. And this display over here was here last week. This is insane.
Oh my gosh. It's a bumble. It's a big old bumble. Okay, there's there's audio coming from that Santa. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's audio coming from that Santa. And like he is a legit animatronic. It's kind of crazy. There's Buddy from Elf. Oh, there's another Bucky. Bucky number 2.
Bucky number 2.
If you want to play along at home with your favorite beverage, drink when you see Bucky. Additional animatronics. Mickey Mouse is talking. Merry Christmas.
Do you want to run out and get some treats there?
They leave treats on this little table and you can go grab some. Somebody's sister wanted that Donald Duck. It's a pretty great Donald Duck. This whole display. The reindeer are moving.
Animatronic reindeer.
They're animatronic reindeer.
These people brought a huge camper, and it was probably 3/4 full of decorations.
We were joking earlier that like there were people that had to choose between whether they bring grandma or whether they bring their Christmas inflatables. Most of these people chose the inflatables.
Oh, gee, there's like a 20-foot high stack of presents over there.
Oh my gosh. We got like this one's crazy. There's giant Santa. There's all these lights in the window. You can tell they drove and did not fly. Yes, absolutely. There's no way. There's no way.
Look at this giant stack of presents.
There's a giant, I mean, this stack of presents is literally like almost 20 feet tall. You guys can't even see the whole thing. There it is. It's huge. There's like all of these lights on the ground. Not sure why, other than because you can. Olaf and Sven, Santa riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex. The whole 9 yards.
They have the like entire yard strewn with lights.
There are also, I'm going to tell you,
Jesus.
that is our first baby Jesus of the night. There are a lot of baby Jesuses. We think that the plural of Jesus is Jezi. That is what we're going with.
So we're 2 Buckies and 1 Jesus at this point.
These people have like a fire pit outside. This is so cool.
We're watching you guys. Right?
Oh,
No
hi.
way!
I literally just clicked on it. I just clicked on it. I was like, wait, this looks like our loop.
That's
This is our
fantastic.
loop. Well, hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Thanks
to our
for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
Good night.
You too. We
That
got Christmas
is-
trees. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That has never happened to me. I don't think in all the times we live streamed that's ever happened where we came across somebody who was watching us
So
on the live stream.
after the parks reopens, when we would go and stream in the parks all the time, Eric and I used to go stream. We would go to the Magic Kingdom on Monday afternoons and live stream, and we would often wind
There's
up riding
Hula
Splash
Santa.
Mountain. And people would come find us because we were walking around the park. Oh, there's another Bluey back there.
Ooh, Bluey. Here's another Jesus.
Another baby Jesus.
2 Jesuses. 2 Buckies. 2. What's if Jesus?
2 Buckies, 2 Blueys, and 2 Jezi
If
so
Jezi
far.
is the plural of Jesus, is Buckeye the plural of Buckies?
That is true.
Okay.
That is how it works. Oh, it looks like Piano Rob is in the chat. Hey, Rob.
This is.
This is where we-
the
yeah.
exit. Okay.
Okay, so that was our first,
That was the 1200
good loop.
Now there's another one right here that we're gonna zoom through and check this one out. This
We're
is
on Tumbleweed Turn.
The 1300 loop.
Ooh, there's Santa with a stable full of reindeer. Will you be doing this next Tuesday too?
No.
I feel like the answer is not yes.
So it turns out that DVC cabins here at Fort Wilderness are very difficult to get during the Christmas season. And last Wednesday, when we got the one last Wednesday, that was the only one available for the entire month. I put in a wait list request for tonight.
And it just happened to pop.
And it popped up 4 or 5 days ago. And so it's very difficult to get these cabins, and I think the closer you get to Christmas, the more difficult it is. So next year, we are going to plan ahead, and we will book the cabins very far out so that we can do this and plan ahead. And we're also going to do it for Halloween next year too, because
Oh, guys, there's like a huge display going on over here. This is like everything.
there's Jack and Sally. There's an animated Mickey.
Look at
putting
that
a Santa
giant
hat.
Mickey.
That's like a giant old black and white Mickey. There's a Mandalorian. There's Mickey putting a Santa hat on a snowman, and then there's a giant poinsettia. Oh, and then there's something with a little
There's like a
campfire.
tree and a campfire.
This is a lot of stuff here. All right, and then on the other side, there's more animated Mickeys. Those people also have a
Oh, they
Mickey.
have like a, that is just like a stormtrooper. Like a,
Oh, he's
oh.
talking.
the
Oh, and
stormtrooper talks.
And they're sitting there.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
This is not the holiday you're looking for. Merry Christmas.
Don't move. All right, we're out of here.
The stormtrooper is coming for us. Oh, it's Santa doing a like can line. Oh my gosh, look at this giant Darth Vader head.
With a Santa hat.
He's massive.
He's not very well lit. He's
Massive.
hard to see.
No, he's
but
hard to see, but like he's hard to see here in person, much
Yes.
less on the stream.
And then there's Santa with 4 cows doing the can.
That is whoever designed that animatronic or the inflatable has I'm curious what's going on in their minds. We've got the Haunted Mansion ghosts. We've got oh my gosh. It's Toy Story like Christmas sleigh. I kind of love that. There's another Bluey.
3 blueies.
3 Blueys. Bluey's winning the competition so far. There's another Mickey putting the Santa hat or the Mickey ears on the snowman.
And there's a peppermint spa.
There's a Grinch.
All right, that's the end of this loop.
Blow molds are better than inflatables. I don't disagree. Growing
what?
up in a
They take up a lot more space.
yeah, inflatables are nice and collapsible though, and so you can pack a ton of them in your RV and drive them to Fort Wilderness and
Yep.
then set them up in your little yard.
We're gonna go right across the way here because there's a bus coming.
Oh, we got a bus coming. Oh, he's letting us go.
Thank you,
Mr. Bus. It's a goofy bus.
We're going to the 1100 loop, which is Possum Path. I don't know if we came down this one last week because it didn't look like there was a lot, but it looks like there's more here now. There's a giant nutcracker with creepy light up eyes.
Oh, indeed. That is pretty disturbing.
There's like is that a dog in the front window of the RV? It's a
It's-
furry something.
It's a furry something.
I don't know what that is. A furry something. There's a Stitch.
They're like light up plastic buckets that I'm not really clear about.
Those must be homemade.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, at least they could serve multiple purposes. It's a
Oh,
bucket.
somebody like, oh my gosh, these are all balloons. Look
They're all
at
Mickey
this.
balloons, 3-dimensional.
This is so
This
cool.
was not here last week.
This is so cool. And there's Goofy floating from the balloons.
That's really cool.
Must have made those balloons out
Yeah.
of, like, it's obviously
like a-
lights and like some sort of like wire or like
Wire structure.
frame.
Yeah. Yep.
That's really cool. People get so
There's a
creative.
look at this
Ooh,
glow in the dark.
So yeah, this isn't lit. This glows in the dark. There's
There's
a
a-
black light shining on it,
But it's all glow in the dark.
but it's all glow in the dark.
How many people are on the stream right now?
200.
We have 200
Wow.
people with us.
Welcome,
ev-
everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks for tuning in. There's Snoopy.
that's the second Snoopy I've seen.
There's a person. There's 3 snowmen around a fire.
Very cute.
Someone should tell them that may not be the best place for them
In
to stand.
summer. We've got like a little house with Mickey and Minnie in it. We've got
We've got-
Santa's sleigh being pulled by pink flamingos.
That's crazy.
Oh, somebody from Casey Mo. Good to see you.
Bucky.
Big fan of Casey Mo. There's another Bucky. That's the third Bucky. We got 3 Buckies, 3 Blueies, and 2 baby Gezi.
Yes.
Oh, we got some more good stuff up here. Whoa. This is a lot. Very cool.
There is Olaf in
Oh.
a hammock.
Olaf in a hammock on the side between 2 palm trees. And Mickey and Buzz. And then over here we
There's
got a whole bunch of
party
stuff.
going on. The Divines.
Party.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll just hang out, making friends. This is like Fort Wilderness life is a whole other like it's like this whole subculture of Disney people. Like they are have their own ways, they have their own culture, they have their own practices
Their own
that
customs,
include
traditions.
include bringing a lot of inflatables in your RV.
Right, so now we are headed down. This is the main road for Fort Wilderness. We are headed down towards Pioneer Hall. So at this point, the campground numbers go down in number.
Ooh, this is a look at this.
This is a bit of an insane one.
Whoa.
This may take the cake for they had to ship in
Whoa.
a tractor trailer of inflatables. Look, there's like 6 stormtroopers. 8. There's 8 stormtroopers.
This is
A
like
BB-8.
I don't like there is a speeder and a Millennium Falcon and an AT-AT back there and an X-Wing and just like everything. There's this giant
There's a Jiminy
sled.
Cricket. I have never seen an inflatable Jiminy Cricket.
There's an inflatable Jiminy Cricket.
Never seen that.
There are lampposts with Santa hats on the Mickey heads. I don't understand how these people even got all of this stuff here.
They must have brought nothing else in their RV.
We weren't really gonna like name a winner per se, but this, if we were, this is like in serious competition just from quantity, if nothing else.
There's a snowman playing a candy cane saxophone.
That's cute. That's interesting. I like that he has like lights in his belly.
Is that a baby Jesus in the manger there? Does
Oh,
that count?
it could be. It could. I think so.
I think that should count.
I think that counts as a Jesus.
So what is that now? 3?
Clark Griswold was there, right?
3 Jesuses?
I believe that was yes. No, Bucky,
I think we're tied
Bluey.
3-3-3.
Bucky, Bluey, and Jesus are all tied at 3. These people have storage units. They must. Like, can you imagine though? Like, you keep a storage unit here in Florida just so for when you come down and put all of your Christmas inflatables. Yeah, I would really love to see a Figment inflatable. I don't know that one exists, but I think if we see a Figment, that's going to be the thing that takes the cake.
There's an Eeyore.
This RV is so big that it looks like the front of it is like a tractor trailer.
It is a tractor trailer.
Wow. Like you can see the size of some of these RVs too. They're crazy big. They're like, they cost more than a lot of houses. What is the building across the way?
That is the meadow.
So we're at the meadow, and there's the pool over there.
Yeah, so that's
behind that building.
That's the main sort of area in the middle of the fort that has the meadow out and the pool. The meadow outpost, is it called? There's Quail Trail, but we're gonna skip Quail Trail.
Quail Trail doesn't look like it's got a lot of lights.
No.
We're gonna keep going down the road.
But here is Sunny Sage Way. This is the
Ooh.
600 loop. We're gonna go in here.
Oh, this looks a little promising. I see some lights. I see some lights. Oh, there's a little stitch.
Look at this display over here.
Oh,
That's got the Grinch and Sally.
Steve Bermelstein says, what movie was this Jesus character in? It must not have been a Disney movie. No, I think it was DreamWorks.
There's an angel.
I think he's a DreamWorks character.
There's an angel. Look, they've got their own Fort Wilderness sign.
There's a Figment! Guys, we found a Figment! That's pretty amazing.
It's not a blow up.
I really, no,
But
it's
a
like,
Figment.
it's like a handmade,
Those are all homemade
yeah.
cutouts.
Whoever did those is a very good artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe, I did not expect to find a Figment, but there we go.
Look, there's a Hatbox Ghost.
Our
cutout,
Lord and
too.
Savior. Look, they made a Hatbox Ghost.
The Farlows. Well, the Farlows, you
Well,
guys
Farlows,
are very
A+.
good at woodworking.
A+.
There's a polar bear.
There's a Pirate Santa. There's a giant Mickey.
That's a really cool, like, old-fashioned black and white Mickey. I really like that. There's an R2-D2 with a Santa hat.
Oh, there's more Haunted
Oh.
Mansion ghost. Oh, they're in a Doom buggy.
Yeah, that's a Doom buggy. There's some deer over there.
They even decked out their golf cart.
It's
It's got a.
minivan.
It's.
That's a minivan. Look, it has
They made
eyelashes.
a minivan golf cart, if you guys can see it, and it's got a chimney on the roof, with Mickey coming out of the chimney.
There's a big octopus.
There's a giant. Oh, it's Hank from.
Yes.
Why is there a Hank? Who made a Hank inflatable?
Don't know. I don't know.
There's BB-8.
So in Fort Wilderness parlance, what we're doing is called looping.
Looping.
Loop. You just drive around the loops in a
Okay.
golf cart. You're looping. I did not know that until last week, that that's what this was called. And that's distinct from being loopy. That's different.
I mean, I think they can be
Look at
contemporaneous.
Steamboat Willie.
Wow.
Where's
Oh,
Jesus?
did we miss a Jesus? We
Oh,
missed a
no.
Jesus.
That's
But
because I was distracted by Steamboat Willie.
he's not black and white.
No, which is weird, right?
But his boat says Happy Holidays. There's two different Svens. There's a Millennium Falcon.
Look at that.
Dreaming of a Hoth Christmas. Oh my gosh, there's a giant Jabba the Hutt.
Whoa.
Is it X-Wing?
There's an X-Wing, there's another BB-8, there's a little Stormtrooper, there's a Yoda.
That's a lot.
Merry Christmas, I wish you, says the Yoda with the Yoda stocking. We're now up to 256 people on our stream.
Welcome,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone. Welcome, new viewers.
If you're just joining us, this is Jason and Jill Diffendahl streaming to you live.
No
from
relation.
Fort
No, I'm just kidding.
Wilderness.
We're totally related. We're taking you cruising through the Fort Wilderness
Look
Christmas
at
decorations.
this.
Somebody got a bouncy house. Do they understand that that's not what they mean by Christmas inflatables?
No, it's definitely not what
That's-
they mean by Christmas inflatables.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
So now this is the end of this loop, but here's the 700 loop.
Look
and
at
this is
this.
insanity.
Look at this. There's like 5, 6 Jack Skellingtons.
Yep.
There are 6 Jack Skellingtons, a Sally, an Oogie Boogie.
All right, so this is 700 loop Cinnamon Fern Way.
There's a flounder.
There's a flower.
There's again the Haunted Mansion hitchhiking ghosts in their
Leota.
dune buggy. Look at all of, there's like, I don't know what that's about.
They're like having a little party under the tent.
I don't, and there's like a skeleton Santa in the chair. There's some weird stuff going on here, guys.
There's some epilepsy-inducing blinky lights.
Aw, Scary Mary is very happy. She was not able to be here,
There's
so
a
we're
bumble and a baby bumble.
happy to bring this to you. Double Bumble. Tina Bailey, super chat. Thank you so much, Tina.
Hi, Tina Bailey. Your friend came to the studio today and picked up your auction items.
There you go.
If you're the same Tina Bailey that I think you are, which is probably the case, because what are the chances that there's 2 Tina Baileys?
That are fans of WWNT.
Yes, exactly.
All right, we got some more stuff coming up on the left. This feels a little more demure. There's I like that there are more lights on
It's
this
a little
one.
more traditional. And then there's a baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Oh, there's some pink things. What are these pink things? Oh no, they're like Christmas gnomes.
Yeah,
Christmas gnomes.
that's what they are. Christmas gnomes.
I kind of like those. Simple but effective. We got Stitch hanging out. Oh, they made him a palm tree.
Look at that.
That's super cute. Are you guys gonna be on News Tonight on Thursday? There is no News Tonight.
There is.
There is?
Yes,
Oh yeah, there is a
absolutely
News Tonight.
is.
That's right. Tom will be back from his cruise.
Yes.
Tom will be back from his cruise, and there will be a News Tonight on Thursday.
Now, here's the problem.
I have
I'm
no
not
idea if
sure-
I'll be there or not.
I'm not sure where
Jason
we
will
are.
probably be there.
I'm not sure where we are.
We're lost. Jason has gotten us lost, but there are more Christmas lights, and so
Oh, I know where
it's
we are.
okay.
I know where we are. There's
We
one
need
of
to
the-
go
there's one of
see
the,
this
the Fort Wilderness
craziness.
sleigh rides going down
Oh.
there.
There goes a sleigh ride horse.
You can hear them jingle jangle and
I don't know if they can hear it on the.
oh yeah, maybe not. We can hear.
Oh,
them
we're at
jingle
the big
jangle.
intersection
Yes, Pioneer Hall.
by Pioneer Hall.
So now we're going to go up the other sort of side of the fort. There's this insanity here.
This may be more inflatables
There's-
than the other house. There's
there's-
cars.
yeah,
I see a
Mater.
Mater and a Lightning McQueen. There's another Mickey sleigh. I mean, here's the thing, like, there are a lot of different Disney inflatables, but at the end of the day, there are only so many. So a lot of times you see the same ones multiple times because there are only so many. Although I have not seen that giant Mickey Nutcracker before. He's like 12 feet tall. He's massive. There's Mickey playing the piano with Minnie sitting on the roof.
This is the 400 loop we're going into now.
There's another Hank
There's another Hank.
and a Jiminy Cricket.
There's Mickey and Minnie on a Christmas seesaw.
Nemo and Dory, or is that?
Yeah.
Marlin? No, that's Nemo.
That's Nemo, because he's got one little
Yeah.
fin. and Marlin and Hank and giant Eeyore. There's another Jiminy Cricket.
We didn't see any Jiminy Crickets last week.
And
There's
now
a
we've
giant
got
Bluey.
two. There's a giant Bluey. Oh no, it's Mom and Dad and Bluey and Bingo.
Oh, so the giant thing isn't
It's
Bluey.
it's the giant thing is Bluey's dad, Bandit.
Okay. So now we have 4 Jesus, 4 Bluey, and 3 Buckies.
Bandit and Chili and Bingo and Bluey. Sorry, I was literally just watching Bluey last night, so
Were you babysitting someone
no,
last night,
fun
too?
story. So I was away for work last week, and one of my colleagues that I met with during my work trip is from the UK, and he came over for this meeting, and I said to him, we were talking about I was like, how was your flight, blah blah blah, and I was asking him what he watched on the flight, and he's like, well, I really wanted to watch Bluey, but I couldn't get my Disney Plus to work on the plane.
Oh,
And I thought that was pretty great.
there's a Bumble.
There's a Bumble. What is that horsey dragony thing? What is, I don't know what that
Look at
is.
that. I don't know what that is.
It's a dragon.
It has wings.
It has wings and
it's-
little like
and it's
horns of a
blue.
sort, and it's got a candy cane in its mouth and a present.
I've never seen that before. That's
Ah,
pretty weird.
there's more angels and a Christmas tree. There's another Bluey. Bluey has, that's 5 Blueys.
5 Blueys.
Bluey has
winning.
taken the lead.
There's Cinderella over here.
Oh, we got a
Which
little
I've never
Cinderella
seen
on this
before.
side. And Lightning McQueen. That's like a random collection of characters.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, there's some hitchhiking ghosts that fell
Oh.
over.
The ghost blew over.
There's a very upset and angry Donald.
Cranky Donald.
Look at that little
Look
car.
at, is that a smart car?
It's a smart.
It's
like
a
jacked
smart
up
car
smart
that they
car.
jacked up on like a four-wheeler, like off-road vehicle.
Wow.
There's such stuff that you see here. Puff the Magic Dragon's friend. Could be, could be. I see another Bucky.
Now Bucky is up to 4. Bluey is still ahead at 5. Bucky and Jesus are tied at 4.
Here is a whole collection. There's a big Christmas tree. There's a whole small collection of smaller
What is
Disney
that thing in the
creatures.
front?
And then some sort of weird monkey in the front.
It's a dog.
Dog, not a monkey, a dog. It's kind of like a bulldog sort of vibe. This side we've got Mickey and Minnie on a sleigh. We've got another baby Yoda. Oh, these people did a pine cone Mickey head in their driveway.
Am I causing a traffic jam? All right.
Oh,
hold
we're gonna get out of the way so people can pass us, because there are lots of people looping tonight. There are lots of people looping.
We sure
That
did
is a
cause
big
traffic
old golf
jam.
cart.
All right.
Onward.
Now we're back exiting.
Oh yeah,
loop.
we're coming out of this loop.
This is where we came in.
There's this is a very, it literally says Bass Pro Shops. It's like a camper with a moose sticking out.
Wow.
And a snowman. The snowman also has Bass Pro Shops logo on its hat and a shotgun. Interesting. That
There's
when I
Santa.
picture Christmas, I picture a snowman with a shotgun.
Who is that in the wheelchair?
There's Santa pushing an elf in a wheelchair
Huh.
and a giant Mickey.
Huh.
They make really interesting. Oh, should we
We'll wait here for the.
we're gonna wait for the horse to pass. You can see one of the sleigh ride sleighs. It's very Christmassy. Very Christmassy. All right, we want to not be behind the horse.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
That's where we were gonna go, but instead we waited. You're drifting backwards.
All right, so that's the 200 loop.
Should we go this way?
I guess we'll have to skip that.
We're gonna skip that way for now.
I mean, maybe we'll come back, but
Well, I think we need to come back this way anyway. To the dark depths of the forts.
this is like the back end of
Oh, I see stuff over here. Oh, that is where we were. You're right. Oh, there's stuff in this loop. Buffalo Bends.
And Cypress Knee Circle. Well, we'll go in Buffalo Bend first. There is an inflatable. in the
Hello,
back
so
of
glad
that
to
golf
see
cart.
Fort Wilderness. We were there in November. We miss it. It's a pretty cool place. Like it's such a different part of Disney, and it's kind of awesome
There's
to
that
like.
pissed off Donald.
There's another cranky Donald. There's a giant snowman
Oh,
face.
look, we're following a sleigh anyway.
Oh, we got stuck behind a different sleigh.
Oh well.
The golf cart in front of us has a
Snowman inflatable.
no, that's like one of the plastic blown ones.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, on the back of their golf cart,
There's
like
look
people.
at this.
There's a skeleton. I feel like this is a political commentary. I'm just not positive what it's saying.
I have no idea what it's saying. There's a North Pole sign.
And a Grinch. We got a Grinch. There's surprisingly few Grinches. We've got some more Star
If
Wars
you go
stuff
to the
going on.
campground at
Oh my
Universal
gosh!
Studios,
It's the
it's the
organist from the Haunted Mansion, and he moves.
He was here last week.
He's super cool.
He was here last
And the
week.
gargoyle.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
If you go to the campground at Universal Orlando Resort, there are a lot more Grinches.
There's another
There's
Bucky.
a Bucky. So now Bucky is up to
Is tied with Bluey at 5, right?
5, and Jesus is at 4. There's a Darth Vader.
There's a Mandalorian holding a baby Yoda. There's a giant metal plate in the road. We've got another Snoopy pulled by in a sleigh being pulled by a bunch of Woodstocks. We've got another Bluey and a Bingo. Bluey takes the lead again.
Bluey with 6. Bucky with 5. Jesus with 4.
Baby Yoda might be winning with the most inflatables. I think there have been a buttload of like
there was a reason why we didn't count.
Yeah, there's a
Baby
reason
Yoda.
we didn't count Baby Yodas. There's one place that probably had like 5 Baby Yodas just at one
There's
campsite.
A gnome, a
Another
little
big gnome.
dog.
Oh, there's like a lot of cool light situation going on over there.
Yeah, like some lasery things.
You guys
There's
should do this
Mickey.
every year. Thank you. Yeah, this has been great. We definitely want to try to do this again next year.
There's Mickey and Minnie in
And
like tuxedos, but you can see their skeletons. All right, we're gonna pull over here. We're gonna pull over here.
There's
with
a-
the baby
oh.
Jesus.
Baby Jesus up to 5. Baby Jesus up to 5.
All right, do those people want to pass? They can pass if they want. Do they not want to pass?
Maybe they're following us.
Oh,
I mean, they
okay.
can't pass that much. There's still
There's still a horse
a
up
sleigh
there.
in front
Yeah,
of us,
that's
and
why
you
I
can't
wasn't-
really pass the
I
sleigh.
wasn't super worried about it.
We've got a Mickey light post that's changing color. We've got a giant gingerbread man.
There's a snowman
In a
cup of hot chocolate.
indeed.
There's a penguin Jack in the Box, penguin in the box?
Indeed. There's like a random poinsettia. Is that a poinsettia
Yeah,
inflatable?
we saw one of those earlier. It was weird.
There's a turkey strapped to the front of that truck. We got some more stuff on this side. There's a train with Santa sticking out of it. There's like a
toy shop archway.
That's like literally that thing is like as tall as the RV.
Sure is.
I think that Mickey.
Look at
Oh,
these
sorry,
things.
I missed that one.
Look at these things over here.
And then we've
Looks
got
like
this like interesting small collection. Woody's got like very yellow eyes. It's a little creepy. I love your channel. Thank
Look
you
at
so
that
much.
bus. That's a really cool bus.
Yeah, it's like it's actually a bus. It's an old bus that it's not an RV. They like retrofitted it as an RV. Bluey.
There's another Bluey. Bluey's up to 7.
Bluey's
Oh,
up
my
to
Lord.
7.
It's now shooting snow at us.
It's snowing. There is snow in Fort Wilderness. This is awesome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Look at that.
It does snow in Florida. It does snow in Florida.
Oh man, look at that thing.
It's Chewbacca.
Oh, is it?
It's not. It's a kind of creepy Chewbacca, but it's
Doesn't
Chewbacca.
look anything like him. There's an
Oogie Boogie.
And more stormtroopers, Jack and Sally.
There's a jam up behind the horse. There's a horse coming and a horse going.
See where they're going. Oh,
They're coming
in
this
here.
way. Super chat from Thomas Roughly. Thank you for the drive around to see all of the Christmas displays. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the super chat.
Now we're going in the 300 loop.
We're up to 280 people joining us. If you're new to joining our stream tonight, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Happy to be bringing you all of the Christmas decor at Fort Wilderness because there are some crazy Christmas displays. And if you guys have never been here to see Fort Wilderness Christmas, it is absolutely a spectacle.
It's almost like a spectacle of lights.
Do you think this is like the new Osborne?
No.
Jason says no.
It's actually more like a spectacle of blow-ups.
Thank you, Jill and Jason from Adventures with Alicia. You're very welcome,
Look,
Alicia.
is that Garfield?
No, that's not Garfield.
Well, what is it?
It's just a tabby cat. It's an orange tabby.
Oh.
That's one of those cows with the fur.
Highland
With the
cow.
what kind?
Highland.
It's a Highland cow. There's a Highland cow.
What is
There's
that little red thing?
it's a
That's a
cardinal.
Oh.
It's a cardinal.
Okay.
I thought that was
There's-
Bluey for a second, but
there's
it's not.
There's a dog in the box.
There's a dog in the box.
There's Zero.
There's a little zero. Look at the little zero. And Jack is back there. Something smells like it's on fire.
Somebody's burning popcorn or something.
Yeah, it smells like somebody was trying to pop some popcorn and maybe overdid it.
Or they're roasting something on their fire pit, maybe. There's a little-
Thank you all for joining us. If you're here with us, by all means, please, if you don't mind, hit the like button. give us a few likes. I know we don't live stream all that often anymore, so we're excited to have something pretty cool to live stream for you guys. There's Tigger and Pooh on a sleigh being pulled by Eeyore, which feels like not really cool.
There's kind of a cross between Oogie Boogie and Jabba the Hutt.
He's just not very green.
No, he's not green at all.
Well, he's kind of burlap colored. He is basically made out of burlap sack with bug inside, filled with bug.
There's some interesting little. Oh, those are the like plastic translucent with
Yeah.
lights behind them.
Yeah.
There's Minnie dressed up like a, I don't know what.
She's just chilling. Just kind of standing there by herself. She's in the shady part of the trailer park.
Wow.
We are arriving on the 22nd for 11 nights. Our inflatables are packed. Very cool. Excited to see. Oh, there's Snoopy with Woodstocks carrying the
a
Christmas tree. There are some gingerbread Mickeys in the window of that of the RV.
A lot of empty campground spots here.
Yeah, there are some empty. Surprisingly, there are a handful of empty campsites.
There's a Baby Yoda.
Another Baby Yoda. There's a Mickey with a Happy Holidays sign. We've got some sort of little diorama here. Got a tree back there.
That's a weird looking tree, isn't it?
It is. It's a little snow. I guess that's the Bumble.
Yeah, that's
Kind
of
of
a
chilling
bumble.
off by himself.
Kind of a bumble. All right, so now we're back out here on this road, and I think we want to go
Yeah, we want to go this way.
this way across the bridge. Yep,
That was Cypress Knee Circle.
the 300.
Oh,
We're going 12, 13 miles an hour in this thing. 14.
what is the top speed of this golf cart?
It's definitely less than 20. I think it may be 15.
So we can't possibly break the speed limit. Oh, did we come over a bridge before?
No.
We're going over a bridge? I didn't know there was a bridge in Fort
And over
Wilderness.
there is the Four Seasons. You can see it kind of through the trees a little bit.
Four Seasons is that way.
Here we go. This is Little Bear Path and Big Bear Path. This is 2 loops in one. So we're going to go into the Little Bear Path first. Little Bear Path is in the middle of Big Bear Path.
Interesting.
Big Bear Path goes off to the right. We're going to do Little Bear
Ooh,
Path
I see
first
some good stuff over there.
because this is very little. And we'll just get it out of the way first.
There's another pissed off Donald. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
We'll come back because that's on the way out.
Okay, we'll see that.
better.
Oh, that is like Grinch Central. There are literally like 10 Grinches over there. Oh, this is indeed Little Bear Path. This just kind of loops around.
It's like a what do they call that?
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. That's the word I'm trying to think of that I can't think of.
So there's a Grinch. Then there's this sort of Santa archway. And all these little guys. It's touring around there open to everyone. So not exactly. I mean, they're pretty strict about who they let into Fort Wilderness during the holidays, on account of otherwise everybody would come in and try to do this. We have a cabin here tonight, and I think, don't you have to be staying here to rent a golf cart?
Yes, you do.
You have to be staying here to rent a golf cart, so you can't come in from outside and rent a golf cart.
No. You have to be staying here, and it's pretty hard to get in if you're not staying here.
Yeah. Like
All
there are some like during like slower times, like if you're coming in and you're saying you're like going to, take your kids for a pony ride or something like that.
Like during the day.
During the day, but
during
at
the
night
day.
they're pretty strict about letting people in
Yeah.
unless you are staying here or have a reservation at like Hoop-de-Doo. All right, we've got a whole bunch of Mickeys
What is
and
that little thing? That little green thing.
That's a Grinch.
it's like a little baby Grinch.
It's like a baby Grinch. And there's Sully. I haven't seen a Sully before.
The other thing you can do, they book up pretty quickly, but I know as we were driving around, you guys saw the sleigh rides going on. You can come here, and if you book a sleigh ride, you can come in, obviously, to go on your sleigh ride. Do you know how much they cost? They're not super expensive. Is it? I was gonna say, I think they used to be $75, but now they're like $80 or $85. They do book up fast, so you have to book them pretty well in advance. But basically, you get to do what we're doing, but in a horse-drawn sleigh that is playing Christmas music, and you have a Tricycle D driver driving you around in a horse-drawn sleigh, and that's also a pretty awesome experience. Definitely, if you're here at the holidays and want to do something kind of unique, it is. I highly recommend it. I see another Bucky.
That's a big one too.
They're all the same size. There's only one Bucky.
Oh. That one looks big.
So now we're at 7 Buckies and 7 Blueies. Is that right? Or 6?
There's, I think, hang on.
Uh-oh.
I think there's a Jesus.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna put my headlights on the Jesus.
Oh,
so we
there's a
can see it.
Jesus. You're right.
There's
You're
the
right.
Jesus.
8. So now we're at 8 Buckies, 8 Blueies, and
6 Jesuses, I believe.
6 Jesuses. Keep us honest in the chat, because I'm losing track. But I'm pretty amused at the like equivalent popularity of Bucky and Bluey.
Is it 10? It's not 10 o'clock, is it?
No.
I just heard something that I thought might have been the party fireworks, but it's too early for the party fireworks.
Yeah. We've seen Sully about 5 times, but he's gotten lost in the shuffle, and Flounder twice. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know we saw Flounder a couple of times.
We saw a lot of
There's just like a sort of
Singing Santa.
he's playing music.
Yeah, he's like singing.
At least 4 flounders I'm
Look
hearing.
at this little weird thing.
This is actually kind of nice.
Cute little setup.
Oh, I do hear there are fireworks happening.
It's Epcot.
Oh.
Because it's 9:30.
Ah, we are hearing the luminous fireworks. Got more Baby Yoda, R2D2, lots of
There's Snow
Mickeys.
Mickey and
Another
Minnie.
Mickey putting the Mickey hat on the snowman.
All right, so that was the end of Big Bear Loop. Which is the 14th.
Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. Yeah, we're like all the way at the far end of Fort Wilderness right now.
So we are going to go this way, I think, right?
I thought we needed to go back that way, to go back the way we came.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to go
Oh,
back the way we
okay.
came.
Then this is
This will
not
take
the way
us
we
back
came.
to the front. I don't know if there's any loops up here or not. There might not be. Oh wait, is this the bridge? Maybe we may be going back to
part is not our second home, and therefore we have not really a great idea of where we're going.
Oh no, this is the back of the meadow.
This is the back of the
meadow.
yeah.
So this is the pool, tennis courts. This is another bridge, but this is the back of the meadows where the pool is.
Yeah.
Cottontail Court.
Oh, there's definitely stuff over there.
Let's go in here.
Yeah. The meadows, the back of the meadows is where you also rent bikes and where you can rent kayaks. There's a ton of stuff. We'll get that. We'll get that on the other way around.
Last week when Eric and I were here, it was so cold that there was steam coming off the pool because the pool is heated, and it was like a giant steam mountain. It was kind of crazy. Kind of made me want to go in, actually. I was so cold I thought the water would be warmer. I think all of the people on this loop must have seen that one display at the beginning.
And they were just like, they got it covered. We're good.
We can't even compete. Just forget it.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot else going on in this loop. Oh, there's a couple things. There's a little bit over here, but we're coming up on the big campsite with all the things. Literally all the things.
Oh yeah, these are the tent campsites. These are the tent campsites, not RV campsites.
That feels cold. That feels really
not
cold.
tonight.
They're just like a little.
Yeah, for the most part, yes. All right, this is the insanity.
All right.
There are several bumbles.
Look at the little
including a
bitty
little one
bumble.
with horns.
Yeah, there are all these little, like you can see the little, the lights along the front.
There's a thing that's talking to you.
Oh, he sings too.
He sings too?
Yeah.
He sings too. Welcome to Whoville. Oh, we're gonna get a demonstration.
That's pretty good.
That's amazing. Awesome. Merry Christmas, guys. This is so great.
There's a Jesus.
There's another baby Jesus. So now we're up to 7 baby Jesus.
Jesuses. There's a giant alligator.
There's a
pig.
giant alligator. There's 2 different dinosaurs.
There's a little dinosaur in the back there. There's a Goofy.
There's
couple of
Santa
dinosaurs.
riding a dinosaur.
There's a pig.
There's a cactus.
There's a Bluey.
There's a Bluey.
And
Bluey.
a Peppa Pig.
I think that is our first Peppa Pig of the
I
night.
think it is. So Bluey, there's a little turtle.
Bluey's at 9. There's a little crab. Is that Paw Patrol? That's Paw Patrol.
Yeah. Yep. There's
Mike and Sully.
and Oogie Boogie. There's a
Oogie Boogie
is
and
that
Sally
a
and
swan?
Jack.
What is that? Duck
Some
kind
sort of
thing?
geese. Geeses.
It looks like there's geese.
There's
There's
geeses.
baby geeses.
It's hard to see.
There's a big geese and 2 baby geeses.
Yeah.
There's another cardinal. This is crazy.
Okay. All right. That was Cottontail Curl. We're going to continue on our way up here because I see a lot over there.
There's a whole bunch of stuff on this side of the stream, the creek.
That's a whole display that you can't see from in the loop.
No,
It's for out here.
it's just there to see
There's
from.
another of them alligators we just saw.
There may be alligators in the water. So true story. While it was like end of spring, it was like April, May. I came here and tried to rent kayaks to go kayaking because you can do that and kayak through the waterways inside Fort Wilderness. And kayak rentals were closed because of wildlife in the area, which I interpreted to mean there were gators, and they weren't renting kayaks because there were gators in the water. I think we need to go down
This one.
that
yeah.
side.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of stuff going on this side of the thing, and we're gonna figure out where to turn into this loop.
We went that loop.
Oh, we've been to this loop.
There's the 20-foot stack of presents in there.
Oh yeah, that's the giant stack of presents. We're orientating.
So
Disney
this-
has their own gator management team, sort of, but not really. They actually call people in. They're not Disney employees that do it. But there have been like over 500 gators that have gotten
I'm not sure which way to
trapped
go.
and removed from Disney property.
I'm not sure which way to go here. Oh, I know where we are. If we go straight, that's the cabins. So we're going to go to the right here.
Okay. Yeah, because to the left is the exit.
Yeah, we're going to go to the right here and see. But yeah, I think that was like the first loop we went in, wasn't it? The giant stack
Yes,
of
with the
presents?
giant stack of presents.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's like a whole light
No, we saw
display.
that. We did see that. There's a
Okay.
little Jesus.
There's a little Jesus. I don't know if you guys saw it, but so are we tied again?
I think Jesus and Bluey are tied.
And Bucky's ahead by one?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because we did Dogwood Drive and Tumblewood Turn.
And this is we did Possum Path, didn't we?
I think so.
I think we did. I think we kind of did everything.
We may have run out of Christmas display to show you guys.
I mean, we did most loops. We skipped one because there was a sleigh in it.
There's a horse in the way,
Um,
which is a hazard here at Fort Wilderness. There could be a
Yes.
horse in the way.
yeah, this is that crazy.
This is the one with all of the little army of stormtroopers in the front.
Yeah. So we saw that. All right. Well, I think that's kind of
Yeah, because we're back at the meadow.
yeah. Yeah. Well, this is back at the meadows.
Indeed.
Did we go up here?
I don't recall seeing
Raccoon Lane. I don't think we went up
the lit up.
Raccoon
All right.
Lane.
We're gonna take you
We'll
on
go
a
up
turn
here.
through one more. This guy's got their whole RV lit up, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a fire truck Santa. North Pole Mickey. I didn't realize people like ride around on their bikes too with like lights on the front.
Yeah. A whole lot up here. Oh, there's a big Christmas
Uh-oh.
tree.
You know what there is.
Uh-huh, I see it.
Uh-oh.
I see the
There's
manger.
another baby Jesus. No, we did see this because we saw the snowman with the saxophone. We
yeah,
just
we
came
did.
from the other
Oh,
direction.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Another
That's
super
weird.
chat from Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Big shout out to you and Kelly.
Okay. Well, then I think we're kind of done here.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw this earlier. Yes, we did go through this loop earlier. Got a bus coming through. It's that same goofy bus. It's following us.
All right.
I'm hanging out in Brazil for the holidays and missing the fort. I don't know. Like if you said, Jill, you go to Fort Wilderness for the holidays or you go to Brazil, I'm pretty sure I'd take Brazil. But I have friends in Brazil. My boss lives in Brazil, actually. And so I think I would enjoy Brazil for the holidays.
Quail Trail we skipped because it didn't look good. Let's do Quail Trail.
All right.
Because we skipped it, and maybe there's stuff in here. I don't know.
Let's see what we find, and then this will be our last. Oh, there's a couple things at least.
This will be our
All right,
last.
guys. Last loop, as they say. I don't know if they say that. We're saying that now. Oh, but there's a Bluey on this loop.
Ooh.
It's the Bluey family. It's Mom.
Oh,
Dad.
and there's a Jesus right next to Bluey.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at that. That's insane.
And then there's this giant pile of Christmas balls
With like a projector.
that have a projector mounted with the Bluey. That is one ahead for Bluey now, I believe.
C3PO.
There's another Hank. It's still so strange to me that they made a Hank inflatable. And it's got, I didn't realize this before, but the Hank has Dory in like a pitcher.
Snow, Mickey, and Minnie.
There's a thing here that is moving.
This is the Little Debbie. This was here last week. It's a Little Debbie inflatable.
It's a Little Debbie snack cake. That's amazing.
I remember seeing this last week.
That is some product
That's
placement.
It's good we came up this way.
Where else would you see a Little Debbie snack cake inflatable? Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, look at that. They're not lit up too good there.
No, but there's Lightning
There's
McQueen.
penguins and polar bears.
Oh, I like the polar bears and the little North Pole igloo.
Here's a giant animated dinosaur.
Oh, here's a little, like, they made like a little Christmas sign.
Uh-huh. That's neat.
That's kind of cool.
And the animated dinosaur. And pirate Santa on a pirate
Oh my,
ship.
that's like a legit pirate ship.
Yep, it sure is. Oh,
Oh,
there's
let's
two
let
little...
them pass us.
Uh-huh. There's two little Christmas gnomes. There's another Little Debbie and a flamingo.
There's a second little, so we have not seen any other Little Debbies, and now suddenly we
There's
see
two.
two in the same loop.
On this. Okay.
There's another Baby Yoda. There's a giant gator. Merry Christmas. Fort Life. We should make like t-shirts or
Look at
something
this.
that say Fort Life that are like Fort Wilderness.
There's an AT-AT
It's a big old AT-AT.
with antler ears.
Yeah, that's like dressed up like a reindeer. And Mandalorian and Baby Yoda
On a bantha.
on a bantha, and then also another Mandalorian with a little Baby Yoda.
The RV over there has snowflakes that look like it has eyes.
Snowflake eyeballs on that RV. That's creepy.
Here is
Gingerbread man down.
Jill, there's an AT-AT that's shooting.
Oh my gosh, guys!
We
The
saw this
AT-AT
last week
is
too.
shooting lasers out of it,
Solo
and
on a something.
Is that a tauntaun?
Tauntaun, yeah.
Han Solo on a tauntaun and an AT-AT that's shooting.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing.
There's the end of Luminous. There's R2-D2 with a C3PO Christmas ball.
All the lights everywhere.
Even on the people.
Indeed, there's another little Cinderella. And then we got this big display up here. I think this is, well, this is good. We'll end, we'll wrap with a big one, you guys. There's a nice big display. Or actually, I guess there's two right next to each other.
Yeah.
There's Mickey and a balloon.
There's a baby Jesus behind the car.
Apparently there's a baby Jesus back there, so we're told. There's a hula Santa.
Another
Yep,
Jiminy
look at
Cricket.
Another Jiminy Cricket.
There's a holly jolly trolley. Look at that giant Olaf. He's huge.
Monster Olaf. Monster Santa
There's a
with
fuzzy nutcracker.
Indeed. We end the stream, you guys, with a fuzzy nutcracker. Because how else are you supposed to end a holiday loop through Fort Wilderness but with a fuzzy nutcracker?
That should be like a Christmas drink at like Jock Lindsay's.
So it's like a fuzzy navel,
Yeah.
but instead it's like peach schnapps and like something with like hazelnut liqueur or something.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us for our Fort Wilderness ride along to see all of the Christmas decorations. This has been a lot of fun. It's been fun being able to take you guys around and show you all of this. We're gonna head back to our cabin. Ooh, there's a Woody and Bullseye. All kinds of great stuff in here. Hopefully, if you are coming to Disney for the holidays, you enjoy it. If you're not, we hope you have a little bit of Disney magic in your holidays, no matter where you are celebrating. And yeah, I think our next show is probably, we'll have news today, tomorrow.
I will be hosting.
Jason is hosting news
tomorrow.
today, tomorrow, while Eric and Tom are on the treasure
romantic
cruise, the romantic treasure cruise. And then we'll have news tonight on Thursday night. So we look forward to seeing all of you guys coming up on our next shows.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Do I just hit the end?
I think so.